Hi everyone, welcome to 40 Day Family Legacy. This is Raquel here. We are on day 2 of Operation Lamb, and this is a project that has been on my design wall for, I would say, close to a year, give or take a little. I had difficulty getting the colors and matching the Jesus with the lamb fabric, and it's just been really hard, and this was what we finally came up with that finally kind of made the center one pop. Like, you can see Jesus. Everything else I tried was just terrible, but I'm happy with this one, and this is the wedding ring pattern, and it's a circular design, and it's a little more difficult than just, straight seams. So it took me, I don't know, this was a challenge. It was a really fun thing, but I think that when it's finished, it will be a fun little thing. It's going to be a wall hanging, because I don't have what it takes right now to make an entire quilt out of this, and my fabric was limited, so this was what I could come up with. I do have a little bit more of the Jesus fabric that I might try another small project out of that's square, to see if I can get him to pop better. So that is what I did yesterday on my declutter and finish up projects for my goals this week. And today's scripture, I chose Habakkuk 2:2 and 3. And this is a popular one, Habakkuk 2:2. You'll probably recognize it. So the Lord answered me and said, "Write the vision, make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it." And then verse 3 says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." So I use 2:2 a lot, but I heard someone use 3 in the last couple of weeks, and I thought, that's really good, because we get so in a hurry and tied up in our own things and our own plans that we forget the importance sometimes of God's timing. And I have been trying to be really patient in some of these things that I have coming and want to do. And so, but I can see that every time I come up and I gain knowledge or make another connection to what we're doing here, I realize how I wasn't ready for it a year ago, or 6 months ago, or a month ago. So I am just trying to stay steadfast in asking the Lord, to be where it is that I'm supposed to be, and I'm not getting in a hurry, and I'm not dragging behind. So I chose this for the early on in the 40 days. So I wrote down my goals for this phase this morning. I was a little late in getting all that together. So if you're writing down your goals and you're making things, keep that in mind, that, as you go through this phase, to keep God's timing in mind and let God be the leader. So that was one of the things that, Habakkuk had to learn too, was he had to let the Lord lead. And, sometimes, especially, those people who are really go-getters, they, it's hard to wait on God. And then for those people like me, I run at a little bit slower pace, but I try to be patient and not get in a hurry. So it's just one of those things that we have to We have to put God first and let Him lead and seek Him first. And so I encourage you to do that at the beginning of this phase. And then with that, I want to come in on a close-up so you can better see Jesus and the sheep here. And as I do that, I'm going to end here. So have a great day or evening whenever you're listening, and happy family building.